It's becoming an issue that's not going to go away, although it disappeared for a while, and that is the issue of athletes speaking out on social issues. You think of the history of this; it certainly begins en masse in 1968 with the Olympic protests with John Carlos, Tommy Smith, those guys on the victory stand, saying what they had to say about issues in Black America. Think about Muhammad Ali protesting in the Vietnam War. And we really hadn't seen a lot. And one of the reasons why we hadn't seen a lot since that time was Michael Jordan. And think about the best way to monetize yourself. And he certainly went in the footsteps of Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus, is to be apolitical, to not deal with race issues, to be a sports person. And Michael Jordan really epitomized that and made more money than anybody else as a result. So in the 2016 season, when we saw Colin Kaepernick kneel during the national anthem, that was a real moment in time when a shift began to occur. I mean, what we still haven't seen is somebody do that and continue to make a lot of money. LeBron is probably the closest to someone that steps into activism and continues to be successful in the commercial realm. But we're also seeing the downside. If you see Kaepernick, who's not a star player, certainly wasn't at the pinnacle of his career when he decided to protest. Once he reached free agency and needed a job, it seemed that there were some repercussions and he wasn't signed, and that his protest was an element of his not getting signed. That was a reason, part of the reason for the decisions that were made. Some had said that his skills declined. But many have also said, and I have a chance to talk to insiders, that he certainly is an adequate backup and certainly a guy that was dependable to come into the game if needed. So that element of not protesting, allowing you to have commercial success, is still something that sits in there. And it's going to be interesting to see over the next several years whether or not, as all the elements in society, especially in the U.S., continue to reach more and more turmoil, if athletes will continue to speak out, sometimes to their detriment, and they'll assert their First Amendment rights to do so.